Thank you so much for your generous introduction and for the great team that you put together at a school that our family cares about very much, and the school that has really been a leader across this community. We gather here, of course, on Veterans Day. I'm about to go down to the Capitol to celebrate the service of veterans across our community. And it's an appropriate time to be gathering like this because our national security and our educational security has been so intertwined. Indeed, many of the federal education programs that we're still struggling to fund today came about because in World War II, there were so many illiterates applying for the United States military. And they were having to do the kind of training almost that we find our military today challenged with illiteracy in Afghanistan, in the back hills of this country, on farms and ranches, where people weren't able to do the basic skills necessary to serve in the military. Today we know that even an assistant to the cook needs to be computer literate. And so our national security and our education security very intertwined. You, of course, are veterans. Some of you may be veterans. I like the troops to teachers, but you're veterans of a different kind. You're veterans of being told continually to do more with less. You're veterans of constant uncertainty, of not knowing which school is going to be open, and if so, what's going to be going on in it. And I came today to salute you as veterans who are on the front lines of something that's very, very important. In fact, I think there is no more important work being done in our city than the work you are doing with our youngest Austinites and building their future. No, I think we have so many foreign competitors. We know I've traveled several times to China. Think of the challenges my grandchildren will have economically there and with other parts of the world. If I were a foreign power and I wanted to set out to weaken the economic competitiveness of the United States, how about a program where in Texas we didn't fund foundation schools for the first time since World War II? How about a program where we eliminate most of pre-K for the future, something my daughter Kathy very much cares about? How about a program where we begin to do a cost-benefit analysis on every professor to see whether they're making money for our colleges or just a loser? How about a program where we cut back on student financial assistance so that fewer students can go to school? How about a program that questions the value of our research institutions like the university and, as a Longhorn, even Texas A&M's quality? That is not a program to build success for the children you're working with. It is a program that will undermine our national security in the future. And that, unfortunately, is the program being pursued here in Texas and much across the country. But as much as I want to see reform of that and changes in the political process, your students can't wait for that. They're counting on you today, next week, even though you face all of these many challenges. And I know today is about continuing to hone the skills to address those concerns. Another of those concerns that you live with every year are the effects of no